Let's see the ring.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Caryn and I have developed a great friendship over the years, and we've started this relationship that is working right now. We're kind of dating, and I've learned over years that her sense of logic and my sense of logic are very compatible. I don't remember this like being mine. This could be hip.
Kind of looks like your size.
Uh-oh. Is this like back in?
Oh, I don't think that
fits you. Oh, no, it's not
you.
my size. Okay, get me out of this thing.
Okay, well, that's definitely a keeper.
My situation is a little different because if you're dating, you know, and you're 500 feet from your ex, it's awkward. Everybody, I believe, has different people that they jive with at different stages of your life. I have absolute no regrets looking back over Amy and I's 26 years of marriage. We outgrew each other in some way, and now my heart's open for Caryn and for where I am in the stage of my life.
Good to see you.
You had a meeting today up in...
Yeah, that was good. You know, we were up in Longview, Washington.
Oh, Longview. Wow, that's way up there.
Oh, yeah. So, Caryn, how are you doing?
I'm good. We've been keeping so busy, you know, there's always so much to do at work.
Well, with this relationship, how's it working out, working full-time with each other?
That it is working out pretty good. Wouldn't you say, Caryn?
Well, we're trying to navigate that. So we want to make sure when we go out, we don't talk work all the time.
Sure.
There is a balance with that.
That's probably the biggest issue that you and I are going to have if we stay in a relationship.
Caryn and I used to always be, you know, we were always work, you know, how can we improve the farm? Dating is making us get to know each other, you know, on a different level.
So how are things working out with Amy out at the farm?
You know, it's interesting. I've worked there for so long and really try to wear two hats, and when I'm at work, try to keep work separate from what we're doing. And
I give Amy a lot of credit because Caryn was thought of as an employee, and it's awkward.
Is it a little different having to take orders from the boss? And I mean, how does that work out?
Now that you put it on her radar, there's be all kinds of trouble.
don't yell at me.
It's not trouble with me being the boss because Caryn's kind of the boss.
Oh wait, it's after 5. Now, can you yell at me or not? Hey, what are you working on?
Oh, I am working on the to-do list for the next couple of weeks.
Good, good.
We're getting pumpkins.
I was just out talking to the guys, and everything is kind of under control.
Are they blind?
Why?
They call this under control?
I know there's a lot to do, but I am here to ask you if we're still going to go to the beach.
Beach?
The beach. We talked about this.
Right.
So, can we please just go to the beach, just for one day?
I totally understand that Caryn wants me to just kind of shut it down for a day and focus on our relationship. Really, she's asking for a very reasonable, you know, concession. At the same time, I'm a workaholic. I have a very difficult time peeling away from the mission at hand. And the mission, you know, is to be focused on getting pumpkin season ready. I just don't think we have time to go to the beach.
You know, if we work all the time and we don't make time for each other, that gets us not in a good space. So
okay, go on. So
let's just break away. It's one day. We'll put everything on hold. We'll just take off. You know, spend some quality time together. It's important to me.
Yes, I see that. And you know what? If it's important to you, it's important to me.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Caryn's really good about presenting problems and issues to me in a way that I can digest. Whereas Amy and I would just, you know, she'd run out and the door would slam and that would be the end of that, you know. So that's something I really appreciate about her. But if we go, can I?
What?
You are good. No, you're good with me.
Can you
yeah.
what?
No, you're just, if we go, can I still
I'll let you answer your phone even.
That's what I was going to ask. Can I still answer my phone if we go?
Absolutely. Every third time.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's pretty. Thank you for taking the day off and spending some quiet time. It's really nice. Listening to the waves, I love it.
I'm completely distracted by her not being here. Come on, Lucy! Come on! Now you get back here.
Hey!
That's enough.
Uh-oh.
Lucy!
I think she's okay. She just
Lucy!
I don't know if that's a mean dog, and I don't think you're gonna be able to run over there fast, so I should probably do it.
Yeah, go call her. Lucy! You get your butt over here!
Okay, this was a bad idea.
Well, I keep waiting for that phone to ring and tell me to race home.
Nothing, huh?
Not a word.
It's the farm. You can't live with it. You can't live without it.
Right. I have to figure out how to tame that monster.
You're doing a good job, though. You broke away, and once we get back today and there's been no crazy explosions, then we know we can do it again sometime.
You're right. When I leave and go on vacation or go to Manzanita with Caryn, it takes me longer than it should to shut off. But Caryn's hugely instrumental in helping me find the right balance. Just her energy can somehow, soothe the savage beast.
Well, we'll get through this pumpkin season if we do all that work, and then it's here and we do it and it's gone.
Right. November, I almost been November traveling somewhere.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Kind of get away from the farm more and maybe in a little sunnier location.
I would love that.
My passion has gotten in the way of my personal life over many, many years, and sometimes that's at the detriment of the people around me. But I don't want to make the same mistakes as I did with Amy. Right now, the farm takes up 85% of my time. Well, I'd like to shrink that a little bit, and I'd like the time that I spend with Caryn, but not working on the farm, to grow a little bit. So sometimes you have to get away in order to have that sort of reflection. All right, guys. Have a great day. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you.
Relationships aren't easy. You're always going to have to be aware and be careful that you don't fall into ruts. And both of us were married for forever, it seemed like, and we want our relationship to survive.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
Thank you for today. That was super fun.
Yeah, super fun. You know what? You actually got my mind off work for a while,
I
and
know.
that's really critical how you do that.
I don't normally spend a whole lot of time in the kitchen, so this is kind of a big deal that I wouldn't even call this cooking, this is preparing. But I'm a little nervous, I haven't entertained the kids and the grandkids on a holiday before.
You feel like you got enough food for tonight?
Never.
And the babies, we don't have to worry about what they drink, right? You,
They strictly drink milk,
they
and I
drink
can't
their-
help them with
they
that.
drink- So I didn't invite Amy and Chris tonight because I just thought, well, they're having a party, and I thought, I could have. It would have been nice if I thought Amy could just drop by and be cool and chill, but there's still something there that's just, she brings tension or something to the room. We had this family meeting the other day. We were talking about, will Amy sell out the farm? Should I build the farm? But the biggest thing is if I could build here and know that one day maybe I could convince you to move in with me, here on the farm. But if she's gonna if that's never a possibility because it's always gonna be, then we have to start getting rid of this farm. I think Amy's still adjusting to the idea that I'm dating Caryn. I think, she puts on a good, brave face, but I still think she carries some insecurities. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of tension, there's a little bit of awkwardness, so it's a difficult, complex dynamic. Well, I think we are all set for this little get-together, right?
We are almost set.
Super,
I got a couple things I gotta
super cool to have the little kiddos here.
Right? Okay. Guess what? It's ours. The Arizona house came through.
You just got the word?
They accepted the counter.
Wow. Well, exciting. Good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you excited? I'm super excited.
Yeah, very exciting.
Yay.
We're getting ready to start a new year, and Caryn and I are, going on this kind of adventure together, and I think it says that we're on a great track, and I'm excited about the future. You know what I like about you, Caryn?
What do you like about me?
Everything.
Well, I'm glad we got the place.
Me too.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I love this weather. Makes you want to get up in the morning.
Yeah, it's like, can we just open the door? This pumpkin season, it was exhausting. Probably even more so than most because I didn't have Caryn there, so maybe I put even more effort into it and physical effort. So it's exhausting. So I'm happy to be back here in Arizona where I can relax and just kind of be away and not be thinking about where Amy's at with the farm. Do I have to have these knickknacks here? Is that part of the...
Well, these are my knickknacks. If we're gonna put the office here where everybody can see it, it has to be pretty.
Okay, that's pretty...
Well, the Arizona house, we're furnishing it with more of the personal touches, and we haven't done that before, so it's gonna be an adventure and a challenge.
Okay, so my vision for this room is to get a new console, a tree in the corner.
In the past, honestly, Amy didn't have a lot of opinions about that, so I made a lot of those decisions about furniture, and I'm more than happy. I'm thrilled to turn that over.
No, that's
come on,
what
as long as it
that's
fits
the
me.
problem with some of the marriages. You turn stuff over, and I want to work together. I want to do this together.
So I have to care now.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I got you? A little surprise.
What is this?
Well, we gotta bring a little bit of Oregon. Aw. Us.
Wow.
Isn't that cute? And then, oh my gosh, remember this?
The Arizona house is a new chapter in our life, and we're just started kind of still getting the feel of it.
Jackson, you can bring your grandson to
goodness.
Arizona. I think we're both still happy to have a landing pad in Oregon, but Arizona that's for us. I got my kids, so the idea is that every time you get to come in here, you get to see everybody.
Okay.
Do you like that idea of having
I
like a
love
wall
it.
of family
I love
photos?
it. Let me see that one.
It's exciting to be able to share Arizona with Matt on a daily basis, because we haven't really done that before.
Honestly, if you want to know the truth, this is the longest period I think we've been together in ever. Think about that.
Right.
We're together every single day.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, I got kind of cold.
I mean, I feel like I'm still getting to know you. That's what's funny.
Oh,
Like-
every day, something new,
that's
something
what I
different,
wondered,
something. Because I mean, I was married for 20 years. You were married for 20 some odd years, and I
Almost
remember,
30.
yeah, longer than me. But I remember being married, I don't know, 10 years, and hearing of people who had been married for 20, 25 years getting divorced, and I thought to myself at that time, like, how could you go that long and then not work out? But then when I was there, I realized it's easy. If you're not focused and you're not committed and you're not communicating every day as your kids get older, it can slip away. I don't want to make those same mistakes in our relationship. So I just want to make sure that you do the same.
I think the biggest thing I've learned is really about myself is that not everything is about me. When things are said, I try not to take it so personal. If I start to take it personally, I could say, whoa, this is your stuff. And that takes a lot of pressure off me, and then I'm not irritated.
I think we both went through some very turbulent times, Like you said, coming to the realization after almost 30 years that I wasn't in a happy, healthy space, I realized that I am very intense. And so with Caryn, I've learned to switch over and put away and open the drawer, put my intensity in and close it. She makes me want to be a better person. I think just part of it, you get older, you mellow out. You do learn things from your other past mistakes. I'm calmer and I'm listening better. I learned that from my marriage with Amy.
Like, I still will always love Joey. He's the father of my children. And I think you feel the same as Amy.
Amy and I are actually more cordial now than we were when we were married. Yeah, I think it's important to have a good relationship with your exes, especially in my circumstance. We're running the salsa business and the pumpkin patch, and still co-own the farm. I mean, it's important to be able to have a conversation and call her up and talk to her, and whether planning a birthday party for one of the grandkids or a graduation or a celebration for one of the kids, we want to be able to, get along.
I have no regrets about being married. I don't think you do either, and having my family.
No, I think I see myself long-term with you. I don't have any red flags or anything. I see all systems go, that we just keep plowing forward and getting to know each other.
I like that.
To us.
To us.
I did end up finding an all-terrain type wheelchair, Hippocamp, which I really liked. I did a lot of research. It just arrived, so we are super excited to see what it can do. Getting him out of his box. He's still kind of reluctant.
I don't know. I don't like the whole idea of the whole thing.
You haven't even gotten in it yet.
I'm not overly excited about the idea of sitting down in some non-motorized vehicle being powered by, poor Caryn.
Okay, ready?
Let's go.
We're gonna take it slow. Woohoo!
Have faith.
I do. I have a lot of faith in you.
Okay, so this is gonna be the actual first trail.
It's like a good little trail.
Yeah, see? Oh, whoa,
See, now, my
hey,
scooter
hazard.
would never get over any of this, okay?
Oh, I can get right over it.
I hate to admit it because I was so against this idea, but I'm kind of enjoying it.
I mean, do you feel like you're hiking?
Yeah, but it's a lot easier. How's that for you?
Great. It's not bad at all.
The first time I've been able to do that with Caryn, and honestly, the trails were beautiful.
Okay, now this is Little Hill, so
Okay.
Are you venturous enough for me to go down here?
I trust you, Caryn.
Okay.
I mean, this,
Oh!
whoa. It's gonna be a little, do you want me to help you apply a little brake?
No, but I mean, I don't know. I just have
I don't
to
think
kind
you're
of be
gonna be
used
able to get
it.
up out of here.
I think I don't want to go any further. We should go back up.
I was really trying to prove a point that we can go off-road, and the one hill that I picked was a little challenging.
Okay, just hold on.
There you go.
Okay, ready? Set,
Go.
go.
Get everything.
Okay, we got it. Keep
Keep
going.
going.
Okay, a little bit more. Oh, okay, we did it. We did it.
A little motor on that thing would help a lot. Did you hear what we found out?
No.
They're telling me that it takes like 6 months
Yeah.
to get a permit.
That's what it just took us.
That puts me right in the middle of rainy season. Now I gotta wait till it dries out again.
Yeah, you can't build that house in the...
It's not gonna happen this year.
Wow.
Well, the new house build, it's the word that I heard today is log jam. There's a log jam at the county for the permitting process. So the new house project is going to take longer. A little bit frustrating. It's a long time. It sets me back almost a year. I think Caryn's disappointed about what's happening. Right now, we're just sort of hanging out in limbo. It just doesn't make sense for me to propose to her, for us to get married, until we have a place that we can land in. And neither one of our houses work for each other. So it's just very, very disappointing.
Oh my gosh. We're living together full time. So having a place that we will live together here and then also live together in Arizona, that's big.
Yeah. I love the shape of it.
I do too. And you've had this in your mind for so long. I mean, aren't you just like so excited
Yeah,
now?
I'm very
happy for you.
Yeah, well, good. Thank you. I'm happy for us. We're definitely thinking of the new house as being a fun place all the way around, whether it be our friends or the grandkids or her kids or my kids. I mean, we're definitely looking at it as being a fun place to hang out.
Whatever happens, the farm is beautiful. The farm deserves a home like this for you. We're happy. We're plowing forward. We're going to make this house amazing for Matt. And what's that saying? If you build it, they will come. And whoever comes, we're going to welcome everyone with open arms. And whoever doesn't want to come, that's okay too.
I'm very, very happy because it feels like a sense of settle, like I'm on a beautiful piece of property with a beautiful home and with a beautiful woman, and I'm settled.
I think the house represents for me watching Matt be able to enjoy all of the years that he worked so hard on the farm and really put his heart, sweat, tears, and soul into this farm. I want to watch him pour the concrete because that's kind of...
Oh, yeah, that's on that.
Oh, can we put our initials in the concrete? Now he's finally able, as he stares down the barrel of retirement, having his kind of last build on the farm where he will reside and watch over the grandchildren and then hopefully keep that in the family to pass on.
You see,
He did
that
good.
is beautiful.
Thank you.
I asked Caryn to marry me, and she said yes.
So did you tell all your kids?
Yep. I made sure I texted all the kids, and everybody seemed excited. I don't think I heard anything from Zach. As a father, you got to kind of accept that they're on their own, and then they got to accept just, inversely, they got to accept the fact that you're on your own too. So, but it doesn't change the fact that, you love them and you're still, family.
I think being engaged to Matt has brought some new excitement and clarity to the house project. I was already really committed and envisioning us together, but now we'll get to maybe he'll carry me over the threshold. No, maybe not, but maybe he could scooter me over the threshold. I don't know. But yeah, it just adds more excitement to it. And the truth is, something that I really thought I didn't need or want was that ring. When he presented it to me so unexpectedly, a puzzle piece fell into place that I didn't even know that I was wanting. So I feel really good about that.
Let's see the ring.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, that's very pretty. Wow.
When Amy asked to see the ring, I would say I was a little apprehensive. Who wants to do that? And, the moment was just fine, and I think she's okay that we're engaged. She probably expected it at some point, and yeah, she's been really nice about it.
Geez, I guess second half of life is better, huh?
Hey, you always had some good ones, so.
It does feel a little funny to me. Matt's my ex, but, I'll be okay. As long as we don't get, nitty gritty and personal.
Congrats on your engagement.
Yeah, cheers. Well, you were one of the first people to know, I'll tell you that. I thought Amy was very gracious as far as the engagement goes. I wasn't sure how Amy was going to take everything, but I think she was appreciative that I let her know early on in the process.
Yeah. No, she was extremely gracious, and
Yeah, she was
as we thought she would be. So
Yep,
everybody seems really excited.
I think so. Lots of little congratulations,
Some people are surprised. What did Brittany say to me? I'm going to have step siblings? And I'm like, I hadn't even thought of that.
Right.
When my daughter Brittany found out that we were engaged officially, she was quite surprised because we had both been very adamant that we were probably not going to get married. But she loves Matt, and she came around and is excited for us. It's understandable if any of the kids, were just not upset, but just feeling maybe cautious or confused. I don't want to discount anyone's feelings if they have them.
Everybody's entitled to their own feelings, we get to have ours, they get to have theirs, and I for best I can tell, my side weren't surprised or upset or, and
Well, I haven't heard from all of them.
Yeah, right, yeah. You get to a certain point, it's like, hey, that's our life,
Right.
We, raised you. But yeah, I think it's all feels good and healthy. My heart is full.
My heart is full. I'm looking forward to marrying you, mister.
Good, me too.